Hello and welcome to 4 Accelerator and another episode of How to Beat Deity. I'm your host Strateghost, and today we're back with today we're back with Trajan leading Rome in this series, and we're starting the industrial era here, and we have conquered our whole continent. As you can see, we took out the Aztecs, we took out Nubia, we took out the Phoenicians, and now we're going after the other continent, the New World, as it were. We've already started. We took Memphis away from Egypt, and we attacked Ulm a little bit here from Germany, but it's a little bit too strong for our forces right now. So we're actually going to back these guys up. And we should be able to move you as well. There we go. And we should be able to take these cities with our ships once we can upgrade our frigates into battleships, as we will be able to do soon. Back you up as well. What do we want here for a dedication? I think pretty obviously we want to arms. We want to get the Casus Belli for 75% less grievances, and we want 15% production towards military units, because right now we're just focused on our domination game. And we're settling over here to serve as a sort of forward base for our units so they can heal up. We're also going to settle over here, or at least we want to, but there's an Egyptian caravel there, so we will retreat back in there. Let's see, why don't we send this caravel over to deal with that caravel? In fact, why don't we send this one down as well, at least to escort our settler. Let's see, I'm just gonna send this to Rome. Again, we're really concerned with gold here. Where is... Oh, I think I'm already sending one from there, so let's try Baruta, actually. Okay, what can we build here? We have plenty of housing. We just need to get the population up with food, so that's what we're going to be working on for now. I think we'll just get another trader. Let's see. As a note about strategy, I'm just sending my trade routes to the newest cities that I control, because those are mostly the ones that are farthest away from my old capital, Rome, or current capital, but old city. And I want to send trade routes from as far away as possible so that they go through our trading posts, because our ability gives us +1 gold for trade routes going through our trading posts. So I'm just trying to remember where I have not already sent trade routes from, and we're getting a lot of trade routes. We have 19. I think that's because we took so many cities, and we had pillaged their lighthouses and stuff, but now we're getting them back, so it's getting us a lot of trade routes. So let's just keep building those. We can build a market here for even more trade routes and gold, and this is good because we really want to prioritize gold at this point, because we want to upgrade these things very quickly. So I think we'll keep these in. Press gangs, let me see. Unfortunately, we won't get the card for naval units that applies to battleships until Cold War, which is going to take a little bit, but maybe not too long. Yeah, I guess not too long. But we'll just keep that carded for now. Actually, no, we'll just take it out, I think. And then we will put in drill manuals to get more coal faster, just for the time being. Anything else we want to put in? I think I'll put in Merchant Confederation just for more gold. Alright. Those policies seem good to me. Now we're making 103 per turn. And another benefit of this is we're building this frigate, which would come out in 4 turns, but it will turn over to a battleship, hopefully in 4 turns, in which case most of that production will be spent on the battleship. And it'll take a little bit longer to build after that, but it'll still get it out faster than it otherwise would have. We could use a ship here to defend, or just a bombard. Maybe we'll just purchase a... We can't quite purchase a bombard there with our faith, which we have from Grandmaster's Chapel. So I think we'll just deal with this ship pillaging us for a little. We do have faith for ancient walls, so why don't we get that? So that was from Valletta. Good, we destroyed that. That was easy. All right. So thank goodness for Valletta. It's doing us a lot of favors right now. I think I'm going to send those frigates along with the caravel. And here I'm trying to prioritize food just because I want Mediolanum to grow. So let me see where I can get lots of food. Oop. Food. Tenochtitlan works for me. Okay. And speaking of food, we could put down a lot of farms around here, but let's prioritize production with some lumber mills first. Back to Rome. And we were the suzerain of Granada before, but they were taken away from us, and we're just going to hold on to our envoys for right now. Kabul wouldn't be a bad thing to get, actually. Rebellion in 5 turns, that's not great. Let me see. So we'd like to get units in position. How much to upgrade? 310. We'd like to get units in position to just be able to take back the city as soon as we need to. We'd also like to get a unit in position to give us sight on Raw Cadet so we can hit it with our frigates, although hopefully we can go over those hills, but I'm not sure. Get set up on those hills. Get our cavalry in there. Let's just upgrade this one real quick, just to keep it healthy. All right, and we're trying to maybe get Shadet with just this caravel. We'll be able to promote it before too long. Hopefully after one more hit there. We'll promote up this caravel. We could make a fleet out of them. In fact, I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, unfortunately we cannot fire over these hills. So Rockadet is actually quite well protected for right now. Let's just try to move up to Swenet then. Actually, we might not be able to. Okay, we got a little bit. We can just attack that and send. Why don't we send this courser over to get that down? Get some gold. We can promote up that crossbowman too later. Okay, why don't we put you back in the city? And I think I'll just leave these ships here to take back Memphis as soon as we can. I'll park our units on land in safe spaces. Alright. We will send this to Rome. Yep. Mediolanum. Okay, we have a harbor. We could finish the factory. We could get the Mausoleum of Halicarnassus here. Why don't we just keep building ships, though? We'll start building a frigate, which will turn into a battleship the same way as I just described earlier. So that's the plan. Let's get more traders, as many traders as we can. The city doesn't have quite enough production to build ships reasonably quickly, but we'll start getting a lighthouse in here. We're also going to want to get lots and lots of builders in that area. What here? We can build a harbor. That's probably the best thing to do. We can put a commercial hub there for some good gold adjacency. Alright, just heal up. Alright, we'll move these forces away. Send you to Rome if we can. Okay, we'll just send you to Tenochtitlan. Sort of our second capital. But I lost sight of it. There it is. Alright, we definitely want to send this settler over there, but we're waiting because we want full sight on the island because we know there's an Egyptian caravel somewhere in there. Texcoco. Why don't we move you to Bruda, Nuri. Bruda, we're getting one right now. We can send that to Rome. More farms. Yeah, why don't we turn these frigates into fleets? How many do we have? We have one. Yeah, we have 4 of these, so we'll put one of them there. Send one of these up and make a fleet out of it up there. Promotion available, just as we were hoping. Okay, we want to do gain sources. Kill Wakisiwani. We're in the middle of an aid request. Only Frederick is participating, I suppose. Alright. We lost a unit. I think it was our crossbowman. That's alright. I'm amazed that Egypt too, just like all the other civs, has not really built walls. At least Germany has. Even Georgia, the big wall building civ, hasn't built walls. We will promote up this caravel. Emble on promotion. We need to repair this industrial zone, this bath from the flood. I guess we want to put a dam down over here. It helped to do that with military engineers. Yeah, so let's just start by repairing first the bath, then the industrial zone. Let's get a factory here. Does the factory give its bonus? Yeah, it gives its bonus to regionally, which is good. We can get another factory. I guess we'll just do that. Build a lighthouse. Aha, we found our enemy caravel. Just sending all these forces down to our soon-to-be forward base. Put a mine there. Put a farm there. We'll land there as we bombard Swinnet. Finally built walls in Apu. Trade route plundered. Ah, by Granada, of course. Okay. I'm moving these troops out even though I'm gonna have to take back Memphis right away. Alright, like I said last episode, I think I'm going to pass on the coal power plant, at least for now, just because I want to save coal for my battleships, which we will make very soon. I can't believe the mausoleum still hasn't been built. It's pretty amazing. And let me see. So what do we want to build here? I think we'll start building frigates in Rome, which will, again, turn into a battleship. Here, I think we'll just build a trader. Or can we? How long would it take to get a builder in here? 13 turns. We'll get a trader. And sure, we'll get a shrine here. We can purchase another military unit here with faith. Or we could if we didn't just put our knight inside. I'm not sure what would be the most useful. I suppose a bombard would be the most useful. Okay, yeah, we'd like to get artillery soon. That would help us. Flight would also help us quite a bit. But we need scientific theory for that. We need... okay. If we research steam power, we could get an ironclad to help boost steel. So we'll probably go for that next. Build a lumber mill there. Build a farm there. Farm. Lumber mill. Prioritizing production where we can. It'll be nice to get farms all along this river, though. Gain sources.
Engineering is the art of...
Alright, we're in the modern era. So how much to promote to a battleship? Only 620 gold. We do have that. So we probably do want to turn these to battleships right now, because they'll get an extra range, which should help them blast rock cadet. But maybe we'll wait for mobilization to make it cheaper to upgrade. Alright, we're just going to reassign Liang to Akhenaten just for a little extra loyalty there. 1.4, 1.9. So now we're actually getting quite stable with these. And we almost have a spot in the sea to heal up this caravel, but not quite. Yeah, we're not going to be able to take Shadet, so let's just back up. Okay, we found a little bit of oil up there. That's nice to know. We'll go for steam power so we can get ironclads. We can build a university here. Yeah, why don't we do that? Let's look for our sources of oil. So we need a builder here. I will get a builder in Arpinum after that factory finishes. We have some oil here that we're getting. And we have some oil here, which we're going to need plastics to get, because we're going to need an oil rig. Okay, set that knight there. Just heal up this courser. We can promote that bombard. Crew weapons. Form a fleet. Let's see. We can't get that one yet. We're already getting that oil. How long? 5 turns. Okay. So I'll just send this builder down to improve that. I'll cancel this builder. And a farm here. I'll just put a Roman fort here. Ah, now we have rising loyalty. That's excellent. Perfect. We'll put one vote into voting down the city emergency, but it's actually good for us. It'll give us lots of loyalty in Memphis, so we won't have to worry about its loyalty anymore. So, why don't we put Victor over in Akhetaten? No, we'll just leave him here for now, and then we'll probably move him to Swenet. We'll just leave him there for now. We'll move over Magnus, I think. Yeah, because Magnus is doing less for us now that we're building a battleship, which only costs 1 coal and then 1 coal per turn. So the Black Marketeer promotion isn't really useful there. Rome. Alright, we'll get a trader. Same here, we'll probably just get a trader. Oh, that military engineer is frustrating. So are these cliffs, but at least they'll be quite defensible, I suppose. I'll move this stuff here, just in case the military engineer doesn't move. Ah, we found some barbarians down here. Alright, heal up. I'm not sure where the best spot is between these two. It doesn't really matter very much, so I'll just put it here. Ah, we have some oil up here too. That's also good to know. I'll just leave this legion where it is for now. Class struggle. We got, what is it, 4 factories for communism. We could go communism. We probably want to go for totalitarianism, fascism, just because we are doing all-out war, and that's slightly more militaristic. The extra cards, military cards, can be a bit much, but that's probably not a bad way to go. We'll also get martial law, which is a really good card for attacking on a foreign continent. Forms an armada out of a military navy unit. That's great. We'll keep that for now. Coursers. Ostia will get... we could get a builder, send it up, improve some things. So we'll get a builder in Ostia. We could also use a builder here, after all, so we will build a builder there. We could use a builder here to repair some things. We could use a builder here. We could use several builders here, actually. We could use a builder here as well. Actually, let's just get a trader here. lumber mill. Santa Cruz. We'll port Santa Cruz over at some point. Alright, we plan to upgrade these ships whenever we can put the card in 2 turns, as well as an ironclad so we can boost steel.
It is arguable
Those suicidal barbarians. Alright. Where next? We could get electricity for oil power plants. I think we will go straight for steel here, try to get artillery up and running. We could use a builder here. Alright, now we have an island, Lugdunum, as a sort of forward base. Let's put a harbor down. +5 there, that works for me.
To rally people, governments need enemies. If they do not have a real enemy...
Okay, we will put in Levy on Moss. We will get the gold discount, force modernization, and we will start upgrading these units. So we will get a battleship, a caravel. There we boosted steel. I think we'd like these to be battleships as well. I think now we will get vertical integration on Magnus, which will help us produce in any city we want where there's a lot of factories around. It'll be pretty beneficial. We'll go for mass media. We'll just go straight for ideology, actually. It'll take a little while, but that is fine. Sail these ships over. We could build the Statue of Liberty. But we could probably benefit from building that in Egypt, actually. We could get this great engineer. That's 480, probably 2 charges. Could get out the Statue of Liberty at Memphis, which would be pretty beneficial. Is it only for coastal cities? All cities within 6 tiles. So if we built it, maybe we can't. Maybe we can build it there. It wouldn't be that useful. 6 tiles isn't very large. Alright, so why don't we just keep building ships here then? We'll build a battleship. And we can get a builder here. More traders. I'll just send these routes for gold. Focus. Trader. Okay, and we're finally done with traders there. Let's get a military academy, sure. Could build ancient walls, could build a harbor, so we'll build a harbor there. Alright, this one forms an armada out of a military unit, so we want to put that on our on a single battleship. Okay, we can't plunder trade routes there. There we go. Boost to plastics. Now we're getting oil. Excellent. No peace. Okay, we'll vote for ourselves just for the extra trade route. Probably won't get it, but we'll put 2 votes in. Spies executing the chosen operation function 2 levels higher. Let's do, what is it? Siphon funds. Let's put all our points into there. Great, we got it. Let's build a builder in Tenochtitlan. Alright, our battleships are definitely doing work now. Could always use more battleships, more ironclads. Let's get a privateer, I think. Just so we can do some raiding if need be. Settle the city finally. Heal up these units. Sure, why don't we put those together? The world's very first army. That is a long trade route. Plunder that trade route. Promote here. Fortify up. Siphon funds. Excellent.
The best steel.
Get some artillery. We could promote up some of these units too. Promote you to cavalry. Cuirassier, field cannon. There we go, world's first armada with Santa Cruz. Alright, what next? We could go for tanks. I think we will go for flight for observation balloons, maybe replaceable parts for infantry. But at this point, I think we probably already have all the tech we need, honestly. Let's just get a builder here. Let's see, any great people we want? We'll get toys. We don't really care about diplomatic visibility. It would give us a slight combat boost, but it's not like we really need it. Alright, build a builder there. What a great Petra city this would have been. We'll get a... We'll build a privateer here, why not? we'll keep Raw Cadet. These cities are strong, so I don't even really care if we keep Swanet. I'm not even going to bother taking it back. Although I don't want free city units to come at me. Let's just get you in the water. Yeah, we'll shoot all these guys. Move this one back. Queue up repairs. Build a shipyard. See, get another artillery here, make an artillery army. Build a harbor. Let's try to declare peace with Egypt. We don't need any more cities. $58 gold, I'll take that. Per turn. Campus, we could get a decent campus around here. Not that we really need one. We could get, oh, we could get a very strong industrial zone. Why don't we just keep getting traders? The usual. Okay, let's keep getting battleships here. For now. Eventually we're going to run out of coal for these battleships, but that's alright. Alright, we can't quite get a battleship to Mbanza Congo. We'll have to come at that from a different angle, maybe with artillery and observation balloons. We can hit Tbilisi with them though, so we'll probably come down, swing our navy down here. We'll also pick up some spots for oil that way, that's good. Alright, we'll put down some lumber mills. And we could try to build River Valley. But I don't really care about that. Let's see, any great people that we want? We don't care about most of these. Let's see, I'll just try building artillery corps. Or cavalry corps to try to help get places quicker. In fact, cuirassier corps, I think, because we'll be able to turn those into tanks at some point. Got toys. Let's just put Magnus in Rome. Yeah, and like I said, we want to send all of our ships, all of our battleships down here to knock out these walls and such.
enforce spread of the rule of astronomy compelled.
Alright, we'll just upgrade that one. And I think that's the last thing we need to upgrade right now. So we can take out the card for upgrades. Try to put in something with more gold. Something like town charters, perhaps. I think that'll work. 250 gold per turn, I'll take that. Rocketette is slowly falling, but I think if we get its population up, it should be better. Alright, let's send these ships down. Ferdinand Magellan isn't giving us a boost to anything anymore. Unfortunately, we already have pearls and turtles. So, not much we need from Ferdinand. It only works on luxury resources. Yeah, it grants one free luxury resource. Gain 300 gold. So I'm just going to get some pearls from Ferdinand. Build another builder. Don't really need a theater square. Could build an encampment, but I don't really need it. I guess just another builder. Although I probably should just waste less time micromanaging at this point. Let's get a workshop here. Can get a bath. And we could become the suzerain of Granada or Kabul. I think Kabul's a better bet. We'll get experience that way. Heal up. Aha! If we just send our battleships down to Frankfurt, we'll be able to get some artillery going into Aachen, so that's probably the last place we want to take, that or Mabanza Congo. But we found an entry point. We don't have to bother with these cities up here. I'm ready to accept you as the supreme leader of the planet. Oh, you're not even close.
I saw a bank that said 20.
But sure, whatever helps you sleep at night, Tamar. Alright, more battleships. Build a bank. Bank. Let's build ships. Let's try privateers. Because they won't cost us anything. Alright, slowly but surely we'll chip away Frankfurt. We want to get Tbilisi. We could try getting Batumi first, it wouldn't take very long. Renaissance and Industrial, okay. I'll declare war, sure. Let's get a bank. And a bank. Lots of banks. For lots of gold. Can I get another battleship over here? No, not quite enough gold. Next turn. Ah, we lost Valletta.
If facts don't fit the...
Let's fix that. Nope, not enough. We're gonna come pillage these fishing boats for health. Let's get a market. Send you to Ravenna. Lighthouse, sure. Lumber mill down. We can build mines on those hills. Build mines on these hills. We could also build farms, but I think the mines will be better. Repair up. More farms. Move battleships over. City ranged attack, okay. Promotion available, excellent.
In all works on natural history.
Alright, let's clear out some of these forces. For computers and one random from the modern era. That's not super strong. I think I'll pass on that one too. Just because it's so easy to get the boost computers. Let's get a bank. Banks. More farms. Let's get a shipyard. get Valletta back on our side. Oh, there's dudes there. Alright, why don't we just declare a Golden Age war against Movimba. Time we start going after his capital. Got artillery, we'll have observation balloons soon. In fact, why don't we get rid of these science cards? We don't really need them at this point. What we could really use is more and more faith. So, to that end, did we even get... We must have. No. Okay, we didn't get Holy Site adjacency. Maybe we'll just leave the science ones in then. We could get more gold. Yeah, why don't we get colonial taxes and free market for more gold? It's a gold government, merchant republic. Oh, they have tanks. Oh, no tanks. Tanks are bad. We'd like to get chemistry after flight so we can get some anti-tank crews. Yeah, let's back up these artillery. We don't want them to get destroyed. Same with those. Yeah, wow, okay. That was a mistake. .45. Yeah, he's one tech ahead of us in that. We have more science than him, but yeah, wow, okay, we weren't expecting that. Oh, and now he got our spy, which is also not good. I think I might just give up on spying for this game. It hasn't gone very well for us. We could get another builder, I suppose. Why don't we just work campus research grants to try to get through the tech tree faster, just a little bit faster, wherever we can. Actually, I'll get a bank. Okay, we lost sight on Kutaisi, unfortunately. At least this war down here is going okay, thankfully. I'll take what I can get at this point. I have no doubt that we'll be able to win in the end, but it just might take longer than we would like. Getting flight and then bombers will be useful. Oh yeah, colonial taxes is giving us golden production on all these cities on this Pangea continent as opposed to our Zealandia continent. That's pretty good. I don't really care about a wonder, so I'm going to pass on that one. I'll try building the casa here. Why not? Campus research grants. Another privateer. Sure. Bank. Build a zoo. It wouldn't be bad in this city. Rainforest and marsh tiles. We do still have some rainforest, so I'll build a zoo here. Want to repair. Repair our market. We could put in some loyalty cards. That would really help us right now. So that's what we're going to do. Make peace? No. I need Aachen before we can have peace. And in the meantime, I'll take Augsburg if I have to.
We can no more have exact.
Alright, so Limitani for loyalty. Praetorium for loyalty. Colonial offices for loyalty. I think that's all the loyalty cards I can get for right now. Yeah, so we'll do those. What else do we want? How do I get the most gold out of these two cards? Maybe just... Well, I want Holy Site. Well, I do want those trade reds as well. Yeah, that's quite a bit of gold and faith, so I'll just take those and double Holy Site adjacency. Let's try that. Let's see what we get there. 282. We cut down our gold significantly, but I think the loyalty pressure will be helpful. So we still want ideology. We are going to go for totalitarianism, I think. Although we are making good use of non-military policies right now. Cadet is losing a little bit of loyalty. Hopefully we can fix that. I think it's just from the population loss around here. I would look to get an encampment down. That would probably help. Probably won't happen in enough time, but... Alright, we can get battleships at Sidon. Get let's just build a market here. It's not a great city. Get a bank, do some repairs. We can get a temple. Let's just keep getting battleships here. Kabul, we'd like Kabul, but we will hold off on them for now until we have enough envoys to actually become their suzerain.
If you can walk away from a...
Alright, we've destroyed Kutaisi's walls and everything. To a military naval unit. Okay, we can get that. But we just need a land unit to come in there, so... Let's send this cavalry down. Too bad we lost our cuirassier earlier. And we'll start attacking Tbilisi as well. What does Casa give us exactly? Plus 15% production, faith, and gold. Okay. Yeah, that's really strong. We probably should have gone for it earlier, but it's really strong just because we have so many cities that aren't on a continent because we took them over. Let's get some faith so that we can purchase military faster. Quite a flood. Alright, I think I want to sabotage production in Congo. Oh, we could go take Hong Kong too. That would help give us loyalty over there. Let's get some extra faith. Let's get a shipyard. Shipyard. Repair the workshop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if we get the range promotion on one of these battleships, we should be able to hit Aachen with them, which would be very useful. Alright, just getting some farms going. I'll just send you up here to get some farms up. Some lumber mill, farm there, mine there. So we want to use this promotion level on one of these battleships as soon as we can get the +1 range. In fact, we might want to just put it on one of these battleships, and then we can get that battleship in Aachen and just slowly chip away at the walls. It's not ideal, but it might be the best we got for now. Nope. No peace. No peace till Aachen. Do campus research grants there. Lighthouse here. Okay, thankfully, even though they do have those strong tank cores, we're not being attacked by Movemba. He's got 1,000 military strength. We are gonna get to chemistry as soon as possible, which will take 6, 9, 15 turns. In the meantime, we could start faith purchasing pike and shots so that we can upgrade them to AT crews as soon as possible. Let's get a synagogue. Let's build, let's see. Let's build ships up there. So let's build battleships, sure. Let's build a lighthouse there. Let's repair the harbor. Alright, we can get Kabul back. Which is great, because their suzerain bonus gives us lots and lots of experience. Repair that plantation over there. Oh, here they come. Here come the Germans.
You and I come by Rodo.
There goes our city. We will try to take it back as quickly as possible. Which is not too hard. We want to put Magnus back in, Frankfurt. Okay. How are these cities doing? 21 turns till Rock Cadet goes down. Full loyalty in 7 turns. I'm gonna put Pingala and Rock Cadet. Finish building a shipyard. Alright, here comes Movemba. We'll get rid of the weakest first. Fortunately, Aachen's defense strength went way down after they attacked us. So, that's pretty good. Alright, we'll repair that monument. We still got our loyalty cards in. We don't have as much loyalty in these cities as we'd like. But I think that'll be okay for now. Let's take Kutaisi. Tongue twister. Keep that city. I think we need all of these for now. We'd love to get some more government promotions with Casa, which has that coming, by the way. 9 turns. I guess I shouldn't have passed on this. Could have used it right now. Oh well. Let's just build a military academy there. Let's build a lighthouse. El Kuru. Bakuru. Let's just get some holy site prayers going. Texcoco, stock exchange. Perfect. Stock exchange. Stock exchange. Monument. Rebellion in 3 turns. That's unfortunate. Alright, we just took back Frankfurt. I think I'm going to call the video here, just because it's already gone a little long. But we are just chipping away. We're trying to get Aachen, we're trying to get Tbilisi, and we're trying to get Mbanza Congo. And it might take a few more turns, but I'm confident that we'll get there before too long. We do need to get AT crews up to get rid of these tanks. That's pretty imperative, but we're not too far away from that right now. So hopefully it won't be too long. So anyway, if you liked the episode, please like and subscribe to the channel for Accelerator. Please leave a comment or a question or a request if you have one. And otherwise, thank you for watching. Bye!